is going on? Listen, welcome to Sunday night primetime parlays. And boy, did we have a day. I believe that we profited roughly 18 units today. 18 to 20, depending on what you played. If you just played everything. Now, I don't expect you to play every single thing I put up on the live stream because those are degenerate plays. There's a million of them. I get carried away. I talked about it this morning. But the plays that I really love, the ones that I took live on stream, and the ones that I was like, this is a great play. Let's talk about them real quick. ETN, multiple touchdowns. JCM, Krosky Merritt, touchdown. Talked about that. Talked about how Chris Rodriguez was out. This is the play. Go with Krosky Merritt to score a touchdown. Cashed it. James Cook, 3+ touchdowns. Do you remember that one? Do you remember that one? Plus 3,300. What other ones? There's more because I know there's more. Tootin and ETN in the same play. Trying to get in on this here. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I'm just trying to pull them all up, okay? Because I'm forgetting some of them. What were my notes? CMC touchdown. Cashed it. JSN to have a big day. I don't know if he ended up going over, but he was darn close. Oh, Woody Marks. Tootin, ETN and Tootin. All from today. Jags -4.5 and ETN to score a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, the highest confidence score play in the day, or play of the day in the app, over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Scored there too. Cash that. Caleb Williams, under 19.5 rushing yards. Shadur Sanders, over 29.5. Breece Hall, under 13.5 yards, longest rush. Did I not even get I must not have even screenshotted that. Where is that one? I must have deleted the one that I had. That's okay. We're going to pull them back up. Let's go into some plays for tonight. How about that? Okay. How's that sound? All right. But I digress. Woody, CMC, ETN, Gibbs. Yeah, did Gibbs score? I don't know if Gibbs scored. Gibbs might not have scored. Or did he end up getting one at the end? And if Gibbs got one at the end, did he get one when I wasn't looking? Did he score? I don't know if he did. I don't. Wait, actually, Detroit lost, right? Gibbs 13 of 38. Yeah, no touchdowns. Gibbs did not have a touchdown though. Gibbs was about Gibbs and JT, although JT, wow, the Lions lost by 7. Stafford, who else? I don't know. There was a million, but let's go. That's fine. You guys already know. It was about 18 units when it was all said and done. Lost a couple on, I thought the Colts were going to pull that out. I thought they were going to win. CeeDee Lamb, anytime touchdown here. For our first touchdown, I think CeeDee Lamb is a great play. I like Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones, and Jordan Mason. It's a toss-up. Maybe go Addison just to have some fun on this. These, again, guys, these are lotto tickets here. Okay? So we're going to do one for him. And we're going to do, who was that, CeeDee? We're going to do JJ at 1,000. And last but not least, we're going to do Addison. Those are going to be my 3 that I ride with tonight. There he is. And again, shop for the better odds here. I'm not shopping. I don't have the time to shop. Addison, 3.5+ receptions. Dalton Schultz was another one. Wow, I've got to look at that. People in the Discord are throwing out some crazy stuff that they're building. Addison higher than 3.5 total receptions here. I like that play. I think that's a good play. I think that the Vikings get behind in this game. They're playing from behind. They're going to have to be throwing the entire game. That makes me want to look at same thing with Shedeur Sanders, guys. I thought Shedeur. You know what? Why do I not have my banner on? Oh, there we go. Well, look at that. There we go. This whole time I haven't had my banners on. What am I doing? Uh-oh. You see that? Phone's getting low on juice. All right, we've got Addison. We've got Aaron Jones receptions, huh? He should be throwing a lot. I don't know if I love it, but let's do Aaron Jones 2+ receptions. Just gonna, it's almost not even worth it. What else? CeeDee Lamb longest reception. I don't think they'll let us put those together. Turpin, JJ McCarthy pass attempts. All right, well, here's one. And let's do CD 50+. Yeah. Addison, 50+. Let's just throw out a couple of these little fun parlays here. What's another one? JJ McCarthy pass attempts. Yeah. We're gonna throw that one on there. This is just like the Shedeur Sanders thing. You knew they were going to be behind. Playing from behind most of the game. 28? Oh, yes. I will take that value. No problem. Perfect. I like JJ tonight. I really do. The Cowboys line was 5.5, has now moved to 4.5. Give me the 2.5 here. Touchdown scorers. I want to go CD and I want to go JJ. Now, just know these touchdowns, they're fickle. 112 people, 115, 120 watching across multiple platforms. Do me a favor, smash the like button. Come on. Not going to say another word until we smash the like button. I'm watching. How long could I maintain viewers while I didn't talk? Yeah, Sergio, JSN, Gibbs didn't get it done like they should. But if you watched the live stream this morning, I know you had to have cashed out on, tell me you cashed out on the 3+ James Cook, right? For a plus 3,300. That was my favorite of the day. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That was my favorite of the day by a mile. CD longest reception over 25.5. So we've got CD touchdown. Yeah, these are so fickle, though. I'm going to try to build these out without the touchdowns. Let's build one with less touchdowns here. Dak, 225+. CD going over. Wow, Pickens is 72, huh? George Pickens, CD, 60. You know, JJ's the guy, I think, for this one that we can play and hope that he goes off. I know he hasn't. Listen, this is a shot. This is just, you know, a game that they need to do something in. 80+. Addison is definitely in play. I think Addison could be the play here. Let's take a look at Addison. Receptions. Receiving yards, 45.5. This is what he's done on the season. Not a lot to like there. How about on the road? I mean, there's not a lot to like there. What if we just did 30 plus here and then, man, Dak? This is interesting. A little negative correlation. With how high that just boosted it, CD 70 plus, Pickens 60 plus. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I don't need to do that. So that's 130 yards accounted for right there. Addison and Jefferson having good games. Let's just take him out. Let's go Dak under. Negative correlation there. Man, if we threw a touchdown in here, we'd be living large. I don't know. I don't know. It's so high. That's such a high line. Look what he's done lately. Holy smokes. Look at what he's done. Oh, Sergio, my friend. Listen, there was more though. Sergio, I literally didn't stop talking about Woody Marks, Krosky Merritt, CMC, ETN, Travion Henderson. All these guys, Puka's yardage. We had one built out with a Puka over 100 yards or whatever. I had Terry McLaurin written down, and I didn't talk about him, though. I know that. JJ, Puka, Terry, JSN, and Waddle, who I had written down, too. Appreciate you, George Ortiz. I appreciate you guys. Williams rushing yards. Let's see. What is the app like? Give me the answer, AI. 70.5 likes the under. All right. Let's go with the under here. There we go. How about that? That's just so bad, right? Well, if we're doing that, we got to get, let's just do Dak. Doesn't really add a lot, does it? 225 plus. We really need that TD here. I don't think I can do longest pass. Can I? No. Am I missing something here? What am I missing? I'm missing a touchdown. I'm missing a touchdown here. But who gets it? Look at Pickens and CD both get it. All right, chat. Pickens or CD Lamb? Pickens or CD Lamb? What are we doing? It's kind of a toss-up for me. Or do we just go JJ? You know, for JJ to have the season he's had and only be a little bit higher than them, that's what I talk about with these odds. You've got to look at the odds here. JJ McCarthy running one in. Dak running one in, maybe? We'll keep Dak for the next one. All right, we're going to run this out right here. Jefferson, 80 plus. Javonte Williams, under 69.5. George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. Okay. And then truly degenerate play. If this game kind of goes, let's call it nuclear-ish. Let's say it's not quite the craziest thing. touchdown. Let's say Dak runs one in. And JJ gets a touchdown. On top of that, you've got Jefferson over 62.5. And CD 60 plus. It's a plus 36.18. You're really only looking for 2 or 3 things here. Okay. And as far as straight bets go, guys, Pickens 5+ is pretty solid too, isn't it? Okay. What about just Pickens? Pickens, plus odds here. If you can go over 5.5. Or, so you can get a plus 104 for higher than 5.5. Or if we go Pickens, what does it take to get a plus 120? 80 yards. I almost think 80 plus yards is a better play than these 6 receptions. Better odds. Not too hard to do. CeeDee Lamb's coming off concussion. What if he's not himself? What if he doesn't have the game that we expect from CeeDee Lamb? That's what happens here. You get a George Pickens touchdown. You get 80 plus yards. I'm going to play this just for a straight play. How about a really confident straight bet? I want to nuke one prop for $1,000. An absolute animal. One play. Does it have to be a straight up play, or can I lightly parlay? Actually, you know what? I actually like the Addison play. If you want to go crazy with one play, yeah, Addison higher than 3.5 receptions. Here, I'm not going to nuke it, but I'm going to make sure that I have this with you. If you're going in for $1,000, sure, I'll go in for $5. Why not? 5 spot, 5 ski. Find that in the couch cushions. Addison. Where are the regular receptions? Not the alt. Receiving yards, total receptions. Here we go. Addison, higher than 3.5. Put it in a blender. Okay, that's it. Done. That's it. All right, 8 p.m. Tuck the kids to bed. It's time. Listen, appreciate you guys. Wanted to hop on the stream, talk about the great day we had a little bit, give you guys some more plays. Hopefully you guys made some money today. Listen, you guys got to just follow the plays, the strategy. If you're not in the Discord, hop in the Discord, all right? That's where, here's all our play. Here we go. Look at this. There's the Discord. We had Henry. We had Komet. We had Lamar. We had Marks, and then we missed on a second Marks play because of the injury. He went out early. He didn't get the yardage prop. We had Williams, Caleb Williams, lower than 16 or 19.5 longest rush. We had Sanders. I don't remember who that is. Oh, Shadur. We had Shadur Sanders, higher than 29.5 passing attempts. Lawrence. Something about Trevor Lawrence is lower than his pass attempts, did not hit. And Allen. Must have been Josh Allen. I don't remember what that was. Passing yardage, 225 or something like that, didn't hit. All right? But we've got community bets. Everybody's in there sharing great plays. Don't miss out, okay? For some reason, when I go to this mode on the other version, it's crazy. All right. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for hopping on. Let's cash out. Hopefully you played those first touchdown bets because they're fun to sweat, but they're degenerate plays. They're probably not going to hit. You guys just have to remember that. Keep that in mind. Favorite play on the board is probably this Jordan Addison play, all right? So tonight, when it hits, okay, if the CeeDee Lamb, any of these plays on the board I really like. I usually go with some of these, but make sure you guys Stick to the unit system. Don't go too crazy on these parlays, but let's have some fun because after all, that's what it's all about. All right. Have a great day. Have a great Monday, guys, and hope to see you on the next video right on this channel. Make sure you subscribe before you're on your way out.